And let me say something too. I want to ask you a question. I'm never gonna blurt out personal shit about you.
Yeah.
Because I know so much.
Oh, I know.
Right?
Look
at me right now.
You can't even look
Steve,
at you.
look at me right now. Yeah. I know some things. I know some things about you.
Yeah.
Right? That are pretty disturbing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
every time I see you, you go, don't talk about my stuff on your podcast, right? Which I would never do it.
Yeah, yeah.
I would never do it.
Yeah.
But why can't I?
I don't want to go to jail.
Wait, okay.
That stuff.
I don't want to go to jail.
Yeah, you're not going to go to jail.
I don't want to.
I don't think that anything you've done warrants jail anyhow.
Yeah.
I think that's a little But are we allowed to talk about what your brother has forced you to do? No.
Yeah, that's
No.
yeah. Well, I don't know. Yeah, that's yeah.
Oh, see, you're worried about that.
Me?
Yeah.
I'm not worried about it.
Well, I had Laban over.
All right. So can you reveal? Okay, can you reveal that then?
Okay, well, because Laban, it's already going to be out there because
it's already going to go out there.
Yeah,
well, we didn't specify, but so when's the last time you spoke to Laban?
10 years.
Who is Laban?
Can we explain?
Okay, there's a guy named Laban Fidesz. Let me do it.
He's a pro skater.
He's a pro skater. He skated for Dogtown, and Laban was the first guy to when I was using drugs to give me an intervention. He's a really good dude.
Yeah,
I love that guy.
Okay? Yeah, he's a great guy. Great guy. Yeah, I hadn't seen him in like 15 years. But
Laban has a photograph.
Wait, hold up. Are you going right there?
Is there more to the story?
You want to build it? You want to build it?
Yeah, so
build it out.
Well, I already talked about it.
Yo, he's a host now.
Yeah.
Well, Laban's the first guy. He picked me up from the airport.
When you first came to LA.
When I first came to LA, he was there during the dumpster days.
No, but remember the first time you visited me and I didn't pick you up? Nobody picked you up?
Oh, can we talk about that?
Well, nothing happened.
He left you stranded at the airport?
I was stranded at the airport.
And where was I?
I don't know.
I was in Vegas.
That's when you live with Shema.
Yeah.
And he had like fucking 10 cats. Dude, I almost died. Like my immune system broke down.
Yeah.
Oh, because you were allergic before.
Yeah.
Well, Shema had a bunch of cats. I hated them. Oh. So anyway, back to the photo.
Yeah, so anyway.
Laban,
yeah, Laban was there when I first moved to LA when we lived on, in Silver Lake,
Sanborn.
Echo Park area. And yeah, man, he was your best friend.
Yeah, I love him.
But he did something.
What did he do?
Get to the point.
What do you and I do?
I don't know. I think one night I stuck a. It had to do with your butthole in a Snickers bar.
What? Okay, just get directly into it.
Well, I was gonna stick.
What it is this?
I was gonna stick a Snickers bar in your butthole.
You took a Snickers bar and you stuck it in my asshole.
Well, you willingly, because you wanted him to?
I don't know. We did. Yeah.
Wow, guys,
but
come
the
on.
thing is, I didn't know.
What did you know?
Laban was there, and when he took the picture, my face was.
So you were inserting it like by his butthole?
Yeah, and Laban took a picture of it.
Yeah.
So I'm like this, and he, Bob had a big birthday party at the spaghetti factory.
I used to have. Okay, so mine was that. There used to be a spaghetti. Yeah, there used to be a spaghetti factory on Sunset Boulevard, and I used to do my birthday parties there, and they used to be the best. No, I'm not kidding you. I mean, Mencia, Pauly Shore, my TV people, and then also comics and skaters, and it was a dinner, and so my brother and I sitting there at this, what 60, 70 people there, and Laban,
your management was there.
Yeah, Abby was there. Yeah,
Abby was
Matt
there.
Blake,
Everyone was there.
Yeah, my agent, everything.
And so what Laban did, he made multiple copies, Xerox copies of my face, with the Snickers bar in his butthole, and then you could see Bob's nutsack, and I was like this.
He's sticking it in his butthole.
And he passed it around.
No, it's not. It was basically everyone that came to the party got one.
Oh, like a
right?
gift. It was a gift.
Welcome to the party, right?
Yeah.
Which I didn't know.
It's like a grab bag.
Yeah, but
Bobby Lee grab.
And then what?
Well, it ruined. I don't know if you remember. I was close to dating someone named Rose.
Yeah.
And and she afterwards she came up to me.
And what'd she say?
Why did you do it?
Why did she look at you like you killed a person?
Yeah. Why did you do it?
Why did you do it, Steve? Why? And then she was like shaking her head.
My God. So I eat Unisom.
Yeah.
And what the Unisom does, it makes me horny.
Mm-hmm. We've
Right.
talked about this.
Right. And then what I do is I will. Why are you looking at me like that?
Oh no, I just zoned out.
Why?
I don't know. I was daydreaming. I was like,
Are you listening to what I'm saying?
yeah.
He's thinking about
Can
the
I-
dog.
What I
He's thinking about the dog.
Okay. No, I'm not. I'll repeat. You take Unisom, and when you take the Unisom, it gets you horny
For some reason. It
for
does.
some reason. Okay, so I'm listening.
Have you ever taken Unisom?
Yeah.
Did it get you horny?
Yes. Absolutely.
I know that about you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because
And-
you guys
Because
are
you and I
the
have
same
talked about it.
DNA.
We have the same
Yeah,
DNA.
yeah.
Right. And you take the massager, right? And you just gently, don't push it on there, right? And you watch porn, and it, I've done that.
Just on the head,
Yeah.
not on the shaft at all.
Sometimes on the shaft.
Yeah.
And if you hit it right,
Mm-hmm.
it's like.
But there is such a thing that women have to be careful with getting we have to be careful with vibrator desensitize what
Desensitized.
getting desensitized by vibrator. So it's actually not good for us to always use a vibrator because a dick can never compare afterwards, and we can't orgasm from coitus alone if we're so used to the strong vibrations of a vibrator.
What, on your clitoris?
Yeah, because nothing compares. It's the best feeling in the world.
Kalila,
Okay.
I want you to ask my brother
I don't read
anything
anything.
about the country, who people are
I
in
don't know.
government,
I don't know
anything.
what's going on with Trump.
If he doesn't choose to know it, then
I just-
that's probably
I just turned the other cheek.
Can I ask you
George?
Can I ask you a simple question?
Yeah.
Who's the vice president? No. I'm being real. Who's the vice president of the United States?
Robert?
Do you really don't know?
Robert E. Lee.
I don't even know. Yeah, Benson. Yep.
Benson.
Benson Henderson.
Benson Henderson is the
of
vice
the
president.
UFC.
Yeah.
Yes.
Benson,
That's
the black
exactly
butler
right.
from the show Benson.
Clifford Benson.
Clifford.
That's
Not
it.
Clifford. That's it. That's it.
I can't
Clifford
believe you
Benson.
got it. That's
You got
correct.
it right on. How did you know Clifford Benson?
What? Was that right?
Yeah.
Yes. It's
No, it's not.
Clifford
I
Benson.
don't even know
love
what's
that.
going on.
Yeah. Our vice president is named Mike Pence.
Mike Pence. Okay. Shout out to Mike Pence. You're doing a good job.
He's not. He's not.
He
Okay,
wants
you're
to
not doing a good
electrocute the
job.
gays.
I
Yeah,
don't
yeah.
watch anything. I don't know. I mean,
So
We took this test earlier.
Yeah, we took a test
So it
earlier.
turns
Tell-
out
tell
1% of the population are called super recognizers, meaning to say that they can discern different faces and different facial what do you call it, traits very, very well.
Yeah.
And there's 1% of the population called, like, what is it called?
indigenous.
They're basically face blind. And so they can't even recognize their own face sometimes, and they're very bad with like distinguishing like.
I brought
one
it up
person from the
because
other.
I went to work today, and one of my bosses has that disease,
Oh yeah, it's called propagnosia.
propagnosia.
Yeah.
wait, what is it again?
So basically, go ahead.
Let me just say
It's
this right
face
now. No,
blindness.
stop for a second. Okay, let me just say this right now.
Here it goes.
What he just did, baby.
What did he do?
For the last 2 minutes,
He tuned out.
he
tuned out.
completely tuned out.
How dare you
of the whole thing.
I tuned out.
and now he
my
doesn't
mind.
know what the fuck we're
no,
talking
no, no.
about.
The thing is, my mind was. I was still on the Adam thing. Like, God damn. Why did
Still
I-
reeling.
Like, why did I bring that up?
Yeah.
And I'm thinking of the editing and all the stuff I brought up, and I'm like,
Yeah.
And then you guys are talking about an app. Okay, can I try to regurgitate what you just said?
Yeah.
There is an app out there.
Well,
Oh, just a little bit. Yeah, you're right.
Keep going. Keep
Keep going.
Keep going.
What did we just say? Go ahead.
There's an app out there.
There's an app
Yeah.
that it can recognize. It's a facial recognition app.
Yes.
And so it's for people.
Yeah.
Help me out, George.
No.
keep going, keep going.
Okay, hold up. Okay, there is an app out there.
Yeah.
Just hear me out. Hear me
yeah.
out. What you just said. There's an app.
Yeah.
And it's for people who can't recognize faces. They'll meet someone and be like, I don't recognize. And then when they go back to meet them, they go,
Yeah.
who the hell is that?
And then they go to
So
the
there's-
app, and they go to the app, and
No.
they go, "It's Frank."
No. There's an app that has a test in it.
Whoa.
So there's a test, and then it's like maybe a 10 to 20 question. It's like more of like a 50 question thing. And then you kind of, it just goes through like your memorization, memorizing.
It's testing you about memorizing.
Yeah,
yeah.
memorizing faces and
Flashcards.
stuff.
so,
Yeah,
that,
yeah.
so that you can start getting better at it.
Yeah, so you get better at it.
Yeah.
You know, because it's like
It has
repetition
nothing to do.
and everything.
It has nothing to do with what we were talking about, my
Okay,
friend.
I'm sorry.
All right. Let's start from the top.
Okay,
you
so
get app?
I'm gonna listen now. Watch.
okay, so there's a disease called propagnosia, where people cannot recognize familiar faces.
Okay.
So even if I've seen you 50 times, when I see you again, I still don't know who you are.
Right. I've met people like that.
Oh, really? So 1% of...
Well, I can't say their name, but like, I've met them before, like at a meeting, and they'll go, "What's your name again?"
Maybe you're not memorable.
Oh my God.
Oh.
Is your chest okay?
No, I'll be honest with you. Like, Clyda's thought that I had it. It's just that because some people that I meet a lot of her friends, even a lot of comics come up to me and go, and I just don't. They're not that memorable.
Yeah, I mean,
at first.
if you're not paying attention either.
Yeah, but you and I don't pay attention. People don't pay attention in A meetings.
Okay, so there's 1% of people who are face blind. That's propagnosia.
Okay.
And there's 1%.
Maybe I haven't met anyone. I'm sorry. I take that back.
There probably are. If it's 1% of the population, that's a lot.
No, I know. Like, once I said that, I was open to...
You confuse that with just forgetting people's names.
No.
Wow.
Once I said that, I was open for ridicule. And so I just...
Oh, you think I ridiculed you?
A little bit. You know?
Oh, you were mad when I said that?
Yeah, a little bit, because I'm
memorable.
I'm
You
not
are
a ghost.
memorable.
I'm not saying I'm like a, popular,
Whoa.
but I'm not a ghost.
You're pretty
you know?
popular.
And
You're pretty popular, dude.
No, not in the larger scheme of things, and like maybe little pockets of society I am, but not
Okay, so
compared to
there's-
the larger scheme, I'm not.
Wow,
I'm
I
not.
really offended you, huh?
Did you see it in my face?
A little bit. I
Was
saw the
that
rage
the
right there.
anger you were talking
A
about?
little. What it is this.
Yeah, he'll say so. It's like, and then I'll do a little tick. I'll go in my mind.
It's like when
Sorry.
what's Hulk Hogan's alter ego? Not Hulk Hogan. Incredible Hulk.
Oh,
Bruce
Banner.
Banner. Bruce
Yeah.
Banner.
It's like Bruce Banner's pants ripping a little.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
small tear,
yeah.
small
It's
tear.
like-
Yeah.
His jean shorts.
And you go, oh, don't get him more mad.
Yeah,
And then he calms down.
Yeah, and then
But I haven't done that in a long time.
you just did it.
No. You mean full rage?
Not
No,
full rage,
yeah,
but you
full
a
rage
little.
is wild.
Your
Mike.
pants split a little bit.
Mike,
I'm sorry. Okay, let's go back to.
Okay.
No, can I just say this too? When I went out before when you were in the living room,
Yeah.
and I was doing the dick
dick
dance
thing, yeah.
with my pants down.
Yeah.
Why? You said something about my penis.
Steve said, "Hey Bob, do it again. I think it's shrinking."
You think so?
Dick shrunk.
Wow, those are fighting words, bro. Fighting words, dog. He asked Bobby.
minute, wait.
He asked Bobby to 4 times.
It's like this big. His dick's like this big. It looks like a bird piece. It looks like a bird piece of beef jerky. There's more hair than there is skin. It's just a bush of hair. It's like a bush of hair.
Oh, you're making my size. You're making my size.
It's about this big.
Oh my god.
Literally the size of my pinky.
Oh God. Oh, you're gonna make me die. Oh,
I don't know what happened to me, brother. You gotta start working out. You gotta just start doing something. You gotta start doing something.
Gotta start
I'm
working
worried
out.
about you. I'm so worried.
He's worried about me. Ah.
Seriously.
Oh, stop.
Okay.
Oh man.
Oh man.
Oh man. Oh.
Dude.
I'm not
I
doing
think
it
his
again.
bush is just really long.
It's long right now. That's why.
Oh,
Like,
right.
really long. Like he hasn't.
Yeah.
He doesn't shave. You
Yeah.
don't shave
I
it.
used to shave. Remember?
Yeah.
He doesn't do that
Yeah.
anymore.
Oh.
So I'll go look. Show.
So he was trying to show me this like America's Got Talent video when I got home from Vegas. But one of the only open, it was YouTube tab open, and the other tab, I was like, what is that? It's OLDJE.
OJ.
And that's
OJ.
what
OJ.
I found, Steve.
What the fuck, Bobby?
He likes the old guy shit.
Bobby, what?
Steve, look at this.
Bobby. It's an old guy with a boner.
You should be on there.
This is a 6-year-old or Armenian guy with a
You
boner.
belong
He looks
with
like
those
he's been
guys.
abused.
I'm telling you, he fits perfect with those guys.
Wait, why?
His body,
George?
his dick size.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're perfect with those
Look
guys.
at that. His body.
Dick size.
Look at that guy. You know what? With him, he's a sick fucker. he gets off more on the men than the women.
Whoa, what do you mean? Whoa, what do you mean?
No, not that you're attracted to the men.
No, I'm not attracted to the men, but I look.
It's an awe.
Here's what it
You're
is.
like, damn, this old fucker's
No,
like
here's what it
fucking
is.
this little girl.
I know, but here's
You
what it
sick
is.
Fuck?
You know how you can, when you see a porn, you can click on you can see more videos of Sabrina. Right,
Yeah.
the girl, right, and then you press it, and there's like 20
All her
all of her like work
videos.
right?
Yeah.
I don't do that one. I do Walter.
Oh,
You click the guy.
I pick the guy.
See
the
who
dude.
he's worked with.
Yeah, who he's worked with because Walter's killing the game.
But nothing happened.
You think
with
I
her.
fucked you up with porn?
Let's talk about the goth chick. Okay, so I met her at Greco's Pizza.
Why do your stories always?
Yeah, so you met her at Greco's Pizza.
Greco's Pizza.
Greco's.
It was after the clubs. Like we used to go to Star Shoes and drink.
Uh-huh.
And I was with one of my friends. I forgot who it was. Then I noticed a fatter, pale goth chick, kind of like talking to herself, like.
Yeah, fucking. Oh my god, I know.
And then she started like listening to our conversation, and so I go, I don't know what happened, but I invited her back, and
I don't know what happened, so I invited her back.
I don't know what happened of like how she got closer to our table,
Yeah.
but she like started listening to our conversation,
Yeah.
and I go, hey, you live around here? What's going on?
Oh my god.
And she goes, yeah. I'm like, well, we're gonna drink some more beers back at my. I always use that line. Hey, we got more beers back at my little shoebox apartment or whatever.
Yeah.
And
I love your pickup line.
yeah, that's like, hey, we got some more beers back here.
Yeah.
So somehow she ended up back there, right? And you met her, didn't you?
I was angry with you.
Yeah. And then I just remember one of the nights. I found out later she didn't have a place to stay.
oh, she was with you for a few days.
And she was no.
Not just
I think
one night.
yeah, that one night or maybe a day,
Couple
or
nights.
couple nights
Because I came over.
Nothing happened though.
Of course nothing. Do
sexually
you know why?
happened.
Because
she
is a schizophrenic.
but not only that, she got caught up with the Church of Satan. She would start telling me shit. She was like, the head of the Church of Satan communicates me through his mind.
Oh, she's schizophrenic.
So I go, oh, and then she
And
said,
you wanted to fuck her.
well, I was so desperate back then, you know.
Yeah,
Any
he was
kind of
really
female-
desperate
yeah,
back
really
then.
bad, yeah. Let's edit this out.
I have a question for
You
you.
want to?
Okay, so one night, let me finish my story.
Well, if you wanted it edited, why do you keep talking?
I'm too deep down this rabbit hole.
all right.
I'm
Fight
too
through it,
deep
Steve.
in.
Fight through it.
I'm already like a half a mile
We're
in.
talking
All
about
right, go-
James.
go
We're
all the
talking
way,
about
go all the
James.
way.
Yeah.
This is
okay,
James.
so
Talk about James.
Let's talk about James.
So James said she was sleeping on the sleeping bag on the ground, and I go, hey, why don't you come up here? It's more comfortable up here. And then so I got her up on the bed, and she was still
James
like
did.
James got her on the bed.
Yeah.
And she was still in her goth outfit, and James tried to do the side thing, cut out the
Cuddle
spoon,
side, cut
Yeah.
spoon.
but then she did the whole tortilla wrap with the blanket. Like she wrapped her,
Burrito, yeah.
yeah, she wrapped her whole body in
shield.
it, and so
She
yeah,
shielded
so that
herself.
nothing
Shielded.
happened with me and her. So,
yeah. Thank God.
yeah,
Imagine, would you have used a condom?
of course. I have another story of like this Russian lady that I met.
Tell me that story.
So I was like heading to the bars. This is all when I'm not sober. So just to clarify, okay, to
My
the viewers,
brother's clean and sober.
I'm
and-
sober. This is over 8 years ago. Okay.
Okay.
So me and my buddy Ace, we're heading up. We used to drink at the Kodak Theater. This place called Koji's. Right. Happy hour had $2 Sapporo.
I remember Koji's.
Yeah. They had like happy hour cheap beers, and so there's this Russian girl walking. She goes, "Do you have a light?" And I go,
Sounds Chinese, but
do you have a light? And I
Yeah,
go, yeah, come on, yeah. And I go, and she was like, just a Russian, like little kind of
Yeah.
fatter face. And I go, hey, what are you doing right now? You want to head up? We're about to get some drinks up here at Cochise.
my
She goes,
shoebox, please.
Okay. And she came with us.
Whoa.
And so we're just, drinking beers, getting our buzz going. And then afterwards, my friend Ace left me. He goes, all right, I'm out. And I go, what the and I go, you have a place to stay tonight?
Steve.
Wait, let me finish. And she goes, oh, okay. My car is parked. My car is parked at the Starbucks parking lot. You would come with me? I go, okay. And so I should have known, like, red flag right away, because when I walked, she had one of those bigger Jeeps things. But I noticed I looked in her car, and it seemed like she was moving out of her house. Like, all of her belongings
were in there.
Yeah. So I go, okay. She grabbed a couple things, and we went back to my place. So she basically started turning my place into like a hoarding, like storage place. So I noticed that as like days went by.
Wait, you were hanging out with her for days?
Oh yeah.
I thought it was all the same.
Oh yeah.
I don't even know about this. So how many
she
days?
moved in.
Oh, this is
Weeks.
No, about a week.
Whoa.
Did you kiss her?
No, I was just kind of in the pocket, just hoping. I was just
hoping. So you let this lady,
and
Russian lady, walk all over you.
She walked all over me, yeah. And then what ended up happening? She actually, like, on day 2 or 3, because she like brought her laptop in, she left, and then I noticed that this guy one night knocked on my door, like, yeah, I'm here for the car. She was trying to do like car sales from my place. So random dudes would come visit, like, about the car.
Oh my god! What the fuck?
So I go, what are you doing? Who is that? Dude, this is not a good episode, because if my girlfriend hears this...
It's your past.
It's your past.
Okay, so anyway...
You're so conflicted.
So,
yeah.
So one night, she brought out her laptop, and she was looking at pictures, and like family pictures, and this kid keeps popping up.
Yeah.
And she starts crying.
Oh no.
It was her son.
And
so she's crying like, I miss my son.
Why am I laughing at this? I don't know.
So she's crying, looking at, I miss my son.
Oh my god.
And then it's just like
the shit that we have to go
it was
through.
Just all wet,
my
on my
God.
shoulder. I was just, and then like I was like all like I couldn't feel my arm. It was all wet with her
But
tears.
you just kept it there the whole time.
Yeah.
Huh?
And so you
Poor James.
James guy.
Horrible life.
James, poor life choices. So kids, if you're doing drugs and alcohol, just sober up. You know, don't make the
Pretty
same
good answer.
don't make the same mistakes James has made. Yeah.
Okay.
It's called
Congratulations
boxing
on
for
10
a
years.
reason.
And I'm so happy for you. Okay.
I think
Let's
that
just
as
keep
you're
it- let's keep it
progressing
at
to
zero.
be a better human being, I find that your brother is regressing. Did he tell you about what happened over the weekend?
No, I would like to know.
No, what is you gonna say?
What happened this?
Does anyone know what happened over the weekend?
Okay, what are you gonna say before we even get up? I might stop
What's
you.
the biggest thing?
All right, well, I'm stopping you. Why that has no business in this podcast anymore?
I feel like it's my right to tell this story.
Alright,
It's
fucking
my
tell
story
him.
to tell.
Tell
Guess
him.
why?
Where'd you guys go?
Because I had to fucking put your poop in a doggy bag, didn't I?
Whoa.
It's my story now. As if I have to do the cleanup, it's my story to tell.
I have to know the story now. Please tell me.
Tell us, Bobby.
It's your story. You tell him.
So I get a phone call. He's coming home from Warner Brothers, and I get a frantic phone call. And he's like, "Babe,
That's not necessarily
something so
true.
bad just
I went
happened."
to Terry's first.
Oh yeah, he went to Terry's.
He
State
ate first.
Mexican
He ate
food,
first,
which is
yeah.
great food, by the way.
Oh,
I
in
really
Melrose.
ate that.
No, there's a new one on
Ventura.
Ventura. Anyway.
And I get a phone call, and he's like, "Babe, something really bad just happened." In my head, the first thing is like, "Oh my god, he's finally run over somebody," and like that's what I.
Because of his driving.
Yeah, because he's a wild driver.
Dude, his driving's insane.
Yeah. So then I was like, "Shit, what happened?" And he's like, "I need help. I'm downstairs in the garage, and there's poo everywhere." And I'm like, "How is there poo everywhere?" It turns out that he was on the freeway, en route to come home, stuck in traffic, couldn't make it out of the exit, pulled over into the side of the freeway, climbed over into the back seat, and took shit in the back seat.
You're like Dad. That's something Dad would do. You're just like Dad. just like him, man.
What's Steve doing?
It's just like father. I can't believe it. You're just like dad, man. That's exactly what dad would do. Let me tell you a story about dad. My dad was driving. He used to drive this van because he'd put his merchandise in it. And then he was on some kind of freeway or highway. And he couldn't stop either. But he did it on a paper plate at least. You did it on the seat.
He did it right on the seat.
Disgusting, man.
And then he comes running
You're an
upstairs.
You're a goddamn animal, man. You need help, bro.
And can I tell you what happened afterwards?
He's a beast.
So he tells, he comes up and I see his butt as he runs into the bathroom and it's just diarrhea all over his pants. So then I'm thinking, he couldn't even take his fucking pants off?
It's his
to
health.
shit?
It's his health.
You know what I mean?
No, we need to talk. No,
Like he
seriously,
pooed
we need to
into
talk
his
about this.
pants and then into the car seat. And then
No,
I
I'm
said,
so worried about it
fine,
now.
listen to this, Steve.
Oh no.
And
Getting bad.
then I said, okay, fine, I'll take it to the car wash in the morning. But I was like, you know what? I'm not going to do it. I'm going to have Jenna do it. Because, Jenna needs the money. And so I told her.
Dude, you better have given her $500.
She came in a hazmat suit. I swear to God, she came in fully suited up.
50.
But then he goes, it was $50.
Dude, it's stone.
50.
It was 50.
Oh Lord.
And then he said, I tried to clean it with a spray as best as I could, so Jenna should be fine dry. So Jenna basically had, but then that's not the worst part. On the way there, Jenna checked the back seat because she was like, something smells really bad. Are you sure that he cleaned it with spray? And she goes back there, and there's two big turds that kind of just have been rolling around in the back seat.
Oh, it was camouflaged into the interior.
So she calls me. She's like, oh my God, I don't know what to do, but there's still poo rolling around back there. And so she had to pick it up. She had to use her hand. She had to raw hand it.
I'm worried about his health. There's so much.
And he's going to get a colonoscopy.
Gilbert, there's so much meat. Korean barbecue and just meat that hasn't
How do you know that,
digested.
Steve?
I know his body. I am his brother. He's got. I'm just letting you know.
I believe you now.
Yeah.
Now that you said that.
I'm his little brother.
Yeah.
He's got so much just stored meat, bulgogi and steak, and because he eats so good. We need to get him like flushed out.
Okay,
Smoothies.
let me tell you my point of view.
Okay.
Okay. So when you told me to clean the car, I went down there, all right? I cleaned the driver's seat because when I climbed back in, there was shit all over the driver's seat.
Yeah.
And when I looked back there, right, it looked like just the back in the day during Vietnam, just like, just a war zone. There's shit all over the place. And I just thought to myself, I got $50. Get Jenna to do it. And she did it. Thank you, Jenna.
But then,
But I went to the store though that night, right? And the shit was still back there.
The poo.
Yeah, and we have a lot guy at the Comedy Store, and he walks in the car and he goes, "Dude, it smells like shit in here." I go, "There is," right? And he just left my car there the whole night in one spot. He had to maneuver all the cars around my car.
He didn't go
They
back
wouldn't
in.
drive it. They wouldn't drive it. Yeah. So if you don't want people to drive your car, that's a good way to do it. You know what I mean? And then also on top of it, I'll tell you my point of view on the incident. Okay.
Yeah.
So when
you could have went outside.
just listen to what now can you listen to my point of view?
Yeah.
All right. So when I was at Terry's, which is delicious by the way,
What did
and I'll
you
eat
order?
there.
I want to know.
I ordered just a chicken tinga
No,
burrito.
you had super nachos.
No, I didn't have super nachos and a quesadilla. I ate it, and I left the restaurant, and then in my head I'm like, oh fuck, I ordered her a salad, right? So I ran back in. I had already bought it. I go, do you have the salad? I said to go. They go, yeah. And as soon as he grabbed it, I'm like, this food, I got to get this to Kalila. Because my little baby honey is starving.
Oh, he's going to put it on me.
No, I'm not going to put it on you.
Your
right?
baby honey.
But then when I was walking out of the building, this is what I heard. right? And that wasn't even a fart. That was my stomach.
Oh damn. That was your stomach?
Yeah. That wasn't even a fart. I farted inside my body.
Oh my
Yeah.
God.
Have you ever done that? It just went.
Yeah, I've sucked one in before.
Yeah, in my body, and a little sweat, and I was just like, "What do I do?" Now this is as an adult, you have these questions. Should I get in the car and just fucking drive home, right? Or should I just go to the bathroom here?
What about going to Terry?
Yeah, I was in Terry still
Why didn't you just go use her bathroom?
because she had to eat her salad.
Why?
But it was
Why did
also.
I need to get my salad?
I also can I just say this? It wasn't fully like, oh, I can shit right now.
Right.
I could just feel
It was
like,
brewing up.
Yeah.
right.
For the record, baby honey could have waited
I know.
a whole hour
I know.
for a salad.
I know.
Okay, so when you pulled over
No,
initially,
she got it wrong.
okay,
So I'm not even on the freeway.
Okay.
I'm like, kind of like where Highland is, but this is like 5 o'clock,
Oh, it's packed.
It's packed.
Yeah.
right? And it won't move, and all of a sudden, whoop, I felt a fart. That's a fart.
Nothing came out, just fart.
No, but it was like, you know how that was like my opening act. Like my opening act was strong.
First act, yeah.
Boop, and right then I thought the middle act was gonna go up, but no, but the headliner was there.
You'd have time to prepare.
Yeah, there was no middle act.
No
oh,
warm
it was
up.
a shart.
No, it was boop, and then the head stuck out. Right, like that, out of the hole, like that, right?
felt solid?
And I go, where's the middle act?
Yeah,
You know what I mean? A couple more farts. There's no middle act, right? So he needs to go up now, the headliner. He needs
was
to do
it
the big
diarrhea or was it?
This
like
just makes
salt?
me even angrier.
It was a
The
solid-
fact that it wasn't diarrhea
It was dumb.
means that it wasn't that urgent.
It was urgent. Are you out of your mind? It was so urgent. And let me just say this right now. Did you see the back of my? It was
Did I
this
see
show. This show.
This show.
It was a variety show.
Oh wow, not just stand up.
Right? It wasn't
Not
just stand up. There was water. You know what I mean? There was like, you know what I mean? Some other thing
combo
that
package.
it was a combo situation,
Magic show,
right?
Yeah.
So I pull over to a residential area, and there's construction happening on my right side. And there's, you know how those gigantic construction trash containers, those gigantic ones. I pull right behind there, and I jump in the back seat. I pull my pants down, and all over. Okay, and the beginning of it was the solid part, but the end, I'm telling you right now, as Jesus as my witness, it was a liquid show.
Like Cirque du Soleil.
Yeah, it was Cirque du Soleil
Ah.
liquid. Okay, and I felt like killing myself.
God, the smell must have been horrific.
It was horrific.
But he still brought up my salad with a truck full of shit in his butt. He came home and there was poo everywhere, but he had a salad in one hand.
Clean, dedicated.
Yeah,
Have you
dedicated.
you haven't done that ever, huh?
I've done it all the time. She's seen me poo on houses.
Yeah,
Wait, on a-
on house walls. Like he will actually just bend over, shoot it, like point his butt at a wall and then spray.
She saw me do that.
And on someone's like gardenias.
Yeah.
We need to. You go to the doctor. We gotta fix this.
Maybe not.
I mean, his health, man. You know. No, I'm serious.
Yeah.
Like
You're being real serious right
no,
now?
I'm being serious.
So let me ask you something. What do you think is going on with me?
Your diet. It's all meat.
You think I eat all meat, no veggies?
No.
That's interesting. Is potato a vegetable?
Yes, it is.
I eat that too.
I'm just saying, because you have so much money, you make a good living.
Okay.
You could eat Korean barbecue.
Everyone listening, I do okay. Thank you.
He could afford eating out all the time, right? He doesn't go to like soup plantation, does he?
How is Sloop Plantation like the healthy spot?
No, it's just not.
Just
yeah.
veggies,
Like a tender
cucumbers,
greens.
tomatoes. You know what I mean? Veggies,
What did I eat yesterday?
meat.
I did eat
Probably
meat.
meat. Yeah, smokehouse.
Yeah, walk us through like
we went to
yeah.
Smoky yesterday.
Walk us, yeah.
So yesterday I woke up and your little Filipino niece is staying with us, Juliana.
Great.
Yeah, she's great. And so I took her to Warner Brothers, and I go, let's go to the smokehouse. It's right next to it. And I had a prime rib. So good.
Damn right you did.
Yeah. But I had fried zucchini, fried zucchini.
He likes fried stuff.
Yeah, but zucchini deep fried like that is not healthy, sweetie. It totally
But
just eliminates
the
all
outer part is unhealthy, but the inner part is healthy.
No, it's not. You've already taken away all like deep frying it takes away all of the good stuff.
Oh. Anyway, then what else did I have? Then we had the artichoke.
The grilled artichoke.
That was good.
This is all at the same place.
Yeah, at the
Okay.
same place. So I had a prime rib
And then
with
a
a
ton of
potato.
garlic bread.
And then last night I had bossa nova. I had a fried chicken
Another
patty.
deep fried
Skirt
chicken.
steak.
Deep fried. No, it was a chicken, like, fried.
Yeah,
Chicken
fried
But
steak,
deep
yeah.
fried
Deep fried.
with batter.
And
and
fries.
everything.
That's my concern. Is you guys are doing well. He's doing well. That's the only thing that could take him down is his health.
That's
right
why
now.
I don't go out to eat with you guys anymore.
So we're not going to
Because-
eat after this.
Because I just
So
can't.
we gotta guess. I gotta film.
Did they text back?
Yeah, I have an episode. I have to text.
But I can't afford
mean, I have
to
to
eat as indulgently as him, so I don't go out to eat with him. I just make my own food at home because that shit's not healthy.
Could he do the intermittent fasting? Do you think?
You know what? He actually
already do
doesn't.
that?
Because I
he
was
already
doing
does
that every Sunday. I was doing it every Sunday. I would
He's
not
still-
eat for 24 hours, Gil.
That's
Wow,
that's not his problem because he actually won't eat for 16 hours. But
That's
in
good.
those 8 hours, he
really?
eats real pure garbage.
Like what?
Taco Bell.
Like I won't eat 12 hours and I'll eat a fat burger with fried egg and chili.
Yeah.
Then my body goes crazy.
And then straight into like a strawberry shortcake. Yeah,
And then I go right to sleep. So that stuff is in my body when I'm sleeping.
he actually has a big meal before sleep.
Yeah. It's not good, guys.
Yeah.
It's not good. And,
It's very concerning.
Is he sleeping okay or
no.
No, today he slept at like 10 o'clock
in the morning? In the morning?
And have a
do
10
you think
o'clock and a
about
call time tomorrow morning, too.
Oh gosh.
I mean,
Yeah, he's self-sabotaging.
how do you
Jesus
just stay
take
out
the
of
wheel.
it? Or, I mean, what time do you go to sleep?
Like
1,
2,
2.
3.
That's better.
What were you doing? Oh, you were playing Red Dead Redemption.